Have you ever been told just to pick one thing? Just focus, just choose, just commit. And did that advice make you feel free, or did it make your nervous system completely freeze? Because for me, it froze every time. And I want to talk about why that actually is and what works instead. Here's what paralysis looks like from the inside. You have things you love, things you feel genuinely called to do. And someone, a mentor, a book, a well-meaning friend, tells you to just pick one thing, just one, go all in. And your brain immediately starts doing the terrible math. If I pick this, I have to throw that away. If I choose writing, I lose the dancing. If I choose the business, I lose the art. If I get this wrong, if I pick the wrong thing, I've wasted everything. And so you don't pick anything because picking feels like loss. And loss feels unbearable when everything on the list matters to you. I lived in that place for a long time. And I want you to know that that is paralysis. It's not indecision as a character flaw. It's a nervous system that has learned that making the wrong choice has consequences. So it protects you in the only way it knows how. It keeps you still. The problem is, still isn't safe either. Still has its own cost. So here's the reframe that I want to offer you. You don't have to pick one thing. You have to pick a thing first. Those are two completely different invitations. Picking one thing feels permanent, final, like you're signing a contract in blood that says everything else gets left behind forever. Picking a first thing is just navigation. It's saying right now, in this season, this is what I'm moving toward. Not because the other things don't matter, not because I'm throwing them away, but because I need somewhere to put my feet. And here's what I've come to understand. The things that call to you, the real ones, the ones that keep coming back, no matter how many times you push them away, they don't compete with each other. They belong to the same person, which means they belong together somehow, even if you can't see how yet. Some of them are front burner right now. The work you're building, the thing you want to put out into the world. And some of them are there to delight you along the way. The dancing, the garden, the art, the things that light you up and belong to you even if the world never sees them. You don't need to leave them in the dust. You just have to know which one is which right now. And the only way I found the clarity was to stop deliberating and start moving. Because movement teaches you something that thinking never can. I want to tell you something that surprised me. When I finally stopped cycling and started moving, when I picked a first thing and committed to it, I didn't lose capacity. I gained it. I am doing more now than I ever thought I had capacity for. I'm building this channel, working with people one-on-one, and I've just come back from an intense 3-day writing retreat, deep in my fantasy world again. Things I couldn't have imagined holding together a year ago. And here's what I've noticed. Stepping into the one thing, the front burner thing, didn't drain the other things. It fed them. It's like the roots went deeper, like I tapped into a resource I didn't know was there. And now I'm pulling from something that has real depth to it. In the past, all of my energy was going into overthinking, into carrying the weight of the undecided thing. That is exhausting in a way that's hard to describe. Not the exhaustion of doing, but the exhaustion of cycling, of going nowhere whilst feeling like you're working so hard. When I picked a first thing and started moving, the weight lifted, not all at once, but enough to breathe, enough to begin, and the beginning changed everything. And as you move, the picture gets clearer. You start to see what fits and what doesn't, what lights you up and what drains you. You get real information, not the hypothetical information your overthinking brain was trying to manufacture. Real, lived, embodied information. That's when you can truly make decisions about what belongs at the front and what belongs in the background. Not from fear and not from pressure, from actual experience. So here's your invitation, not to pick one thing, not to throw anything away, not to decide the entire shape of your life right now, just to pick a first thing, something that keeps calling to you, something that won't leave you alone, and take one step towards it this week. One conversation, one decision written down and committed to. There's a free roadmap below that will help you get your footing. Start there if you're not sure where to begin. You are not someone who can't decide. You are someone who cares deeply about all of it. That is the mark of a person with a rich inner world and real gifts. You don't have to choose between them. You just have to choose where to start. And once you start, you might be surprised by what becomes possible. I know I was. We are on a journey together. One step, just one, and let's see where it takes you.